What is going on, guys? This week we are going to do a Patrick Mahomes breakdown. Obviously, he went nuts against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. We're going to do the same that we always do, which is hey, here's the good, here's the bad. The issue with the good and the bad with Patrick is that there is a a lot of good that doesn't make it, and then you're gonna kind of see me reaching for some bad. But I do think it's something to point out, and I think it shows up later in the game. But like, listen, in the grand scheme of the bad, right? It ain't bad. So and like, listen, if I was the quarterback coach for the Chiefs, I don't know if I'd change it, but we got to talk about it. So let's get out of this. Boom, love that every time. Okay, first, good. Okay, first and 10, first quarter, 6 minutes left, down and distant. We want you guys to know. So what you're going to see is you're going to see Travis Kelce, right? Let's first teach football, right? We got Travis Kelce, the Y, he's a tight end, motion all the way across. Travis Kelce's kind of an interesting case because a defense could justify putting a DB on him. But however, you see him go across the formation, and you see the defense bump instead of run. So there's not a guy running with him, they're bumping. That's how you know it's zone coverage. To me, a guy like Mahomes, you're going to see Tampa Bay do some stuff later, which is more creative that I like. I don't think you can be as simple as they're getting. So, look, Kelce gets set. They're in cover three, right? Deep third, deep third, deep third. You got a little curl flat already extended out here. You got mid hook, and then you got curl to flat. Okay? Cover three. As easy as it gets. This is cover three that a high school team sees, youth team. This is just cover three. Okay? What those teams don't have is a guy who can throw it a mile, and then, Cheetah, who decides that, hey, cover three, this is built to take away goes, well, we're just going to do it anyways. So, listen, it's not really a go. Let's talk about why this is so good. We've got what I would call it Oklahoma pump, right? So you've got the deep out, but instead of the deep out, they're going to run the pump route off of it. Okay, so you're going to see him just break a little bit to the out. That's what gets this corner to set, and then he's gone for a touchdown. Okay? What I want you guys to notice, right, all things QB, what I want to do is I want to look at the tight because what Mahomes does is fantastic. So we've got Oklahoma pump outside, and we've got it against cover three. Our receiver's job is to win on the out and up. Okay, the Oklahoma pump, it's Tyreek Hill's job to win on that. It's Mahomes' job to hold the safety in the middle of the field to make sure that help doesn't come. And watch this. Not only does he hold the safety in the middle of the field, but he also avoids Ndamukong Suh, who had a great release. So look at this. Boom. Look at this win right here. I think that's Sue. And then watch him navigate the pocket, okay, to the right just a little bit to make his guy correct. Look at this. To put his O-lineman's butt between him and the defender. That's what a quarterback's job is to do. First note that if you're a young quarterback you need to take is look at him making his offensive line right. But now watch this. Look at his eye placement. He is literally holding middle to leaning left the whole time, hitch, and he knows right where he's going. Okay? That's just knowing football, knowing who you got to hold, and then, doing it better than everybody else. So that's touchdown number one. Okay? I should also mention, right, on those stock shows when guys come on, they talk stocks and they say, here are the guy talking, here are his, what do they call it? Conflicts of interest. I have a massive conflict of interest with Patrick Mahomes because he's my fantasy quarterback. I want to see him do well week in and week out, okay? Here we go. We got third and 8 now, right? So third and 8, you're going to see the Buccaneers decide, you know what, third and 8, let's go press man, okay? So what you're going to get is cover one. You got man-to-man, man-to-man, man-to-man. You're going to see double A fire, I believe. You got man-to-man here. You're going to see this safety drop down and play man on the back, and then you're going to see cover one. I hate cover one with a passion. Okay? If you're a defensive coordinator, you're running cover one, I don't get it, right? It's like we want the guy back to make sure that we don't get burned deep. But if the quarterback's good enough, right, and they keep their back in, they're going to have enough guys to protect. It just doesn't make sense to me, right? I'd rather see zero. I would have rather gone against one than zero as a quarterback. Whatever you guys want to keep doing, we'll keep doing, though. Okay? So look at this. Bang. They block it up. The Chiefs block it up the best they can. Right? To be expected. Okay, and then look at this. He just identifies all they are doing. Guys, we call it cat, right? Boom, you got go, you've got here, and you've got the guy working across. And he just, The thing that I like the most about Mahomes is he does not waste a single. If you're going to run man against him, he's going to find his matchup and he's going to take a shot. He never wastes it, okay? Okay, let's take a look at his drop real quick. 5 steps off the plant, delivers, and then obviously throws with an incredible layer. And then we're going to do the rest in a backflip. That's incredible. Okay, that's just incredible. Okay, watch his eyes. What's he doing, guys? Why is he looking there again? Holding the safety. Remember, he's pushing that safety to the left to just buy a little bit of time, and he throws with incredible. I mean, yeah, that's special. That's special. It's just fun to watch, right? It's just fun to watch, okay? My favorite clip of the day, okay? Because everything else is like great, awesome. You're uber talented. Oh, cool, okay? My favorite clip of the day is this one. Okay, guys, look at this. This looks like cover 3. Right? You look like you're going to get press bail. You're going to get here. You're going to get here. You're going to get curl flat, mid hook, curl flat. That's what it looks like. And the Bucs showed a lot of cover 3. But no. They're going to give you 2 Tampa. Okay? They're just presetting him in the middle. So you guys are used to seeing this Mike run the middle. Envision that's the Mike. And then what you're going to see is this right here. Boom. Deep half. This corner bail to deep half. You're going to see press to flat. Hook, and then you're going to see press the flat. Okay? What I love most about this is when you get to Tampa, you want to know where you want to go? You want to go to the backside end. Watch this. Okay? So somehow he figures out that it's to Tampa because he's a beast, right? And you've got Kelsey holding, and he navigates himself to the backside end. Check it out. 1, 2, 3, hitch, ball. That's as good as it gets, right? Because the reason it works is because you're going to manipulate this guy to move here, and then you got to press the flat here, and he's going to wrap in this huge window. That's what makes it so special. That's why we say, hey, get to the backside in against Tampa 2. And he does it. He does it on a look that nowhere on planet Earth would you think pre-snap this is Tampa 2. I mean, I love that. Look at his eyes, too. Hold him. Boom. I know I got the backside in. Give it to me, baby. It's just incredible. I love everything about it. I love everything about it. Okay, last thing of the good. Okay, again, we got red zone, right? Okay, we're in empty. It's clear as day. It is, there's no confusion, right? There's nothing easier. The back is out here. This is a back. The linebacker's out here, so you know it's man. Look, we got man across the board. Okay, boom, deep hit. This is just, again, like I'm talking about, he doesn't waste man-to-man opportunities. Too many guys in the NFL, we just waste man-to-man opportunities. We throw a little slant, we wait for mesh, we get sacked. Not Mahomes. 1, 2, well, and one, let's talk about his drop. I love the one skip. One skip is where you take the one step to start and then boom, quick, skip. One skip, and then look at this ball. We got to watch it from the tight because it's just incredible. Okay. Again, he knows he's got man. He knows where his matchup is. One skip and just rips a freaking, poop rocket. Okay? The bad. And again, Chiefs Kingdom, don't blow me up and be pissed at me. I'm talking about what I'm voicing my opinion on what I see. And again, I already talked at the beginning. You kind of got to reach for this guy. Here's the bad. Okay? And you guys are going to watch. Let's first watch the clip, and then I'll tell you why I think it's bad. Okay, so boom, we watch the clip. Oh, Tim, it was a completed 20-yard pass. How are you going to say that's bad? Let me show you, okay? One, again, we don't waste he never wastes man-to-man. Tight end's out here. We've got a safety. Motion's in. That's how you know it's man, okay? Just so you guys know football. You see it? Motion in. That's how you know it's man. What I don't like is watch Mahomes' feet. You see how he doesn't move them? So he knows he's got this, right? He knows he's got it. And listen, this is one of those, like, I'll do it because I can, right? He can. He's got enough talent. Would I even coach it? I have no idea. I have no idea what I would do if he was like, hey, if I was his Kansas City Chiefs quarterback coach, would I change him? Probably not mid-season, but I'd talk to him about it. Because look at this to me. We need to see, what I'd like to see, right, is the ride and then active hips to just get himself in line, right? And here's why I say this. Let me show you another clip from later in the game where I think this shows up. Again, okay? We've got a great play design. He knows right where to go with the football. Play action, doesn't move his feet that much, and we miss. Okay? So for me, right, is this a catchable football? Absolutely. Does he do a good job so once he gets to here, right, there's just too much, hey, let me disassociate my upper and lower just to do it rather than because I have to. And I think it shows up here. I think he's set way too far to the left, and I think it shows up here, and I think he tries to pull him to the left. And again, whose fault is it? You know, this is catchable in the NFL. It should run off the field. But to me, these are the things that, as you know, if I was a coach in building, or if I was, you know, a fan watching, I would say this could be of slight worry. Is doing things because I can, right? Because I'm great. He is great. Versus, you know, staying on it mechanically, you know, second in, second out. But again, I'm reaching a little bit. But I do think it was kind of funny that in the first quarter he does it to have success, and then we see it here later in the game where it costs us a touchdown. And by us, I mean the Chiefs and my fantasy team. So that's my take. Overall, I think Patrick Mahomes, you know, I've always been a Tom Brady guy, been a Drew Brees guy. I think Patrick Mahomes might, you know, he might already be the GOAT. It's hard to watch anyone else on tape and think that this kid isn't better than him. It is. So, guys, I hope you enjoyed it. And I will see you guys for the next breakdown. All right.